it with linear isolation and a ghost with linear isolation. Okay, so breaking it down, I'm going to be using my right hand. I do suggest learning this with both hands because you build up some pretty gnarly muscle. But for today, right hand. Okay, so I've got it in my right hand starting in the center. I'm going to be popping left to right, left to right. If you're isolating with your left hand, you're going to be popping right to left, okay? So anyway, say right hand, left to right. Okay, so I'm going to start here in the center, pop my hoop to the left. Now, when I'm ready to bring my hoop over to the right side, I'm going to open my hand up, let my hoop roll over the back of my hand, and re-grab it once it gets over here to the right side. Now I'm ready to just move the hoop to the center here. So from the center, I'm going to pop it to the left. You'll notice that my arms are straight when they're on either side of me. Now I'm ready to move it to the right side. So open up your hand, let the hoop float over the back of it, re-grab it as you're over to the right side. Straight arm, ready to bring it to the center. When you're in the middle here, center, you got a bent arm. So we're going to pop it left, open up our hand, let our hoop float over the back of our hand, re-grab it when it's on the right, move it back to the center. When I first started, that's when I drilled, popping left to right, center, left to right, center. Okay, I think that's a really good way to start. You'll help build up that muscle. When you want to learn or do it continuously, what you're going to do is pop it left to right, and when you come to the center here, you're not going to stop. You're just going to go ahead and push left, and then right. And when you're here to the center, left, right. So, yeah, you're not going to stop in the middle. You're going to push left, bring it right towards the middle, but pushing left. And you'll, so. This is what it looks like without a hoop. Make sure your arms are straight. Notice you can turn towards the way that you're popping your hoop. That really helps when you're first starting. Okay, so now we're going to put the ghosting hand in. So remember, I'm even going to put this glove on here. With the ghosting isolation, linear isolation here, your right hand is going to be your isolating hand. The whole time it's going to be doing your linear isolation. The whole time. Remember that. So to add in the ghosting hand, I'm going to put my palm towards the sky, loose grip, really loose grip, lots of extra space in there. So now my isolating hand is ready to pop to the left. My ghosting hand is going to follow along the hoop till it meets my other hand. Now my isolating hand is ready to pop to the right, so my ghosting hand is going to come off the hoop, float over the isolating hand. As the isolating hand is popping, ghosting hand has now got a loose grip and just following along the hoop to meet the other hand. Okay, so from the middle, ghosting hand, loose grip, going to pop left, follow along. I'm going to float over my isolating hand with my ghosting hand, re-gripping right under it. My isolating hand is going to start the other part of the isolation. The ghosting hand is just following along the hoop here with the loose grip. Hands are meeting here. Now when your hands are meeting here on your right side, notice your hands are pinky to pinky when they're on the hoop. For this next part, when the ghosting hand comes off the hoop and re-grip, notice that it will come from pinky to pinky to thumb to thumb. Now my right hand's ready to bring the hoop to the center here, and left hand just kind of floats on up. So again, I'm going to be popping left, ghosting here. Ghosting hand comes off the hoop, loosely gripped. Right hand's going to finish the linear isolation over to the other side. Ghosting hand just following along the hoop. Now ghosting hand's going to come off the hoop and re-grip above isolating hand, thumb to thumb. Right hand brings the hoop back to the middle. So to get better at that, get faster at that, just go really slow and make sure you have that loose grip in your ghosting hand. Really focus on the fact that your right hand is doing this. Okay, now you're going to add your ghosting. And if you're wanting to do it continuously, it's just the same as when you're just doing a regular linear. When you get towards the middle, just don't stop here. Just keep your momentum going to the other side. Notice I am turning my upper body towards it as I'm doing it also. Start out slow, don't go too fast, keep that loose grip. If you need any more help, let me know.